Hello, ladies, what are you doing? Today we're going to be playing Cucina Stellata starred Cuisine. I don't think there's any jump scares in this. I'm pretty sure it's all atmosphere and cooking, but horror cooking? Because we love that. We love to be terrified while we cook. Well, that's a lovely little house. And by little, I don't think it's little. Meteor? Maybe? Are we getting our ingredients from the meteor? I like that little walk. No, you make your way over there. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Great harm comes to those who let themselves be conquered by wine. Little by little, they grow nauseated by food and find nourishment, almost entirely in drink. Thus they degrade themselves in the eye of the world, becoming ridiculous, dangerous, and beastly. Okay. Oh, look at my little stuff. A lovely little kitchen. Oh, this is delightful. And I'm assuming that it is the late hour of the night because these are midnight snacks. Add oil to the pan. Oil? Oil to the pan. What's next? Chop the onions, carrots, and celery. Add them to the pan. I like that. Just gonna chop all three of these and add those to the pan. Can I know what we're making? Chop meat and add it to I would just like to say this is a little more than a midnight snack. It looks like you're making a full-on meal. Red wine. Tomato sauce. Tomato sauce on this shelf, yes. I'm assuming this is tomato sauce. It looks like it. And tortellini. To the pot. I'm making pasta of some sort. Right in the notebook. They say that curiosity is a dangerous trap, leading man into the abyss from which he can never return. It is the same hypocritical world that claims not to care about food, that makes no civil or religious celebration without eventually spreading the tablecloth and trying to eat as heartily as possible. Therefore, I say, always choose from your raw materials the finest goods, for these will make an impression. And if this delicious, where did I get that? This, unfortunately, is the beginning of a video filled with not so great reading. Precious fruit of who knows where origin is as rare as I believe. It must cost as much or even more than truffles. But caution must be exercised with hope and fervor, for hidden prayers already hold future sorrow. I am repulsed by witnessing, as they say, the desecration of God's grace. Yet indulgence and appetite are too great. Did we get something? Are we cooking space stuff? Oh, my bad. Add the tortellini to the pan. Is it done? Where's the plate? There, the plate. Eat. Oh, I don't like that crunch. I didn't like that crunch. Okay. And now we're tripping balls. Is this from the food? 100% whatever fell down, we are eating that. And I don't know if we should be eating that. Meals like this make me... it's fine. I can read it like this. It's pretty like this. Meals like these make me feel like an appetite in the kitchen and in the art of tasting. Not only in the quality, but the sheer delight leaves me astonished and my dreams fulfilled. Its sauce blends with so many dishes. Was it in the tomato sauce? Keeping such excellent company that it is worth the effort to satisfy every curiosity and rekindle the fire and the stoves. To get back to work and plunge life, a deep sea diver, like a deep sea diver, I can read it, it's fine, in search of the goodness and beauty I adore. I often say that one should only return to food when the stomach persistently cries out for help. Yet, I inherited almost unbridled erotic instincts from nature, at times nearly ruining my health and everything else. Moreover, if man neither craved food nor experienced sexual stimulation, the human race would soon perish. So here I am again. Casseroles, pots, and lids. Open your legs, aromas of the undergrowth, saute and braids of garlic, for I have returned amongst you. I swear I know how to read. I swear I do. I swear. I'm great at reading. Grab the onion, carrot, celery from the shelf and add them to the pot. Are we cooking more? Is it the same day? We're adding this to the pot, so we're making something different now. Add oil to the pan. Is that still over here? It is. Oil to the pan. Now what? Grab the onions, carrots, and celery from the shelf and chop them. Add them to the pan. Okay. Grab more of these. Do some more chopping. Which is good because I like the chopping action. I don't know what... It's something about this just makes me really happy. Just the chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop. And then add those to the pan, like yesterday. Go to the cellar, grab the cleaver, and cut the meat. I'm gonna assume that's in the cellar. Is the cleaver in the cellar? Probably. This looks like the cellar door. It is. Okay, down we go. Boop. Down. It's not in the sauce. It's not in the sauce. Hi, buddy. Oh, good. The cleaver's right next to... I ate your leg yesterday, didn't I? I am so sorry. What possessed you to make food out of this thing? Oh, I am so sorry. I'm just gonna... Oh, Just gonna chop that off, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You don't... Take the hand, don't waste it. At least take the hand. You should also probably bandage that guy up. Meat's better fresh. I'm just gonna... Can I close this door? I don't think I want to listen to that. Place the meat on the cutting board and dust it with flour. Is that flour? It's flour. Add the meat to the pan. I was right about getting, something from outer space and eating that. Pour the broth from the pot into the pan. Any more or just the one spoonful? Tomato sauce in the pan. More tomato sauce. Okay. Okay, so when is, write in the notebook. I just want to know when this is going to become a very bad thing for me. I already feel terrible doing this. I quiver in anticipation and can barely restrain my restless, twitching fingers that ceaselessly torment my beard. I have a beard. As if trying to spread the remnant of a flavor that once passed through it. What's gonna happen? No, keep reading. It is neither sweet nor bitter, nor sour nor salty. Perhaps it isn't even a flavor. Not really. It's a sensation. An enchanting, shivering shiver that sneaks into the mouth and throat. Something slimy and indefiable that leaves behind a brutal echo, an aftertaste that never fades. There is no way to describe it, for no words exist to define it. What are you gonna do when you run out of meat? What are you gonna do when you run out? Because you got lucky getting that. Just don't do any more chewing than the one. That's all I ask. Back on our trip. Are we gonna kill people after this? In hopes that it's similar to this thing? Or are you just gonna go crazy? Because eventually we're gonna run out of meat. Oh, it is certainly a flavor, but not one that human taste has ever experienced before, nor could it ever hope to savor. A shadow that does not exist on the world's taste buds, and that seems to feed dying a little bit. Alternately and contrary on something within me, even every other ingredient appears deceased, contaminated by its proximity, producing twisted fruits with a taste so warped that no one would dare try them, except those who, unbounded by dogmas? No. What does that say? I've lost my spot. I've lost my spot, no! Where did it go? Oh, there it is. No, I read that right. Dogmas and chains imposed by traditional cuisine claim themselves a flavor that is not of this world. It is like a pointed discovery of a new color or a chilling nuance, one that seems as though it had always been available, ignored in the remote corner of our darkened iris, atrophied, unaccustomed to surprise and unprepared for shock. Again, is this the same night or a different night? Add oil to the pan. Adding oil to the pan. Now what? Onions and add it to the pan. No carrots and celery this time. Just onion. Just onion. Chop, 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 chop. To the pan. Go to the cellar, grab the cleaver, and cut the meat. I wish you would do it for me. I don't want to do it myself. I really, really don't want to do it myself. I can't close this door behind me, can I? I didn't think so. Hi, buddy. Hi. I'm just gonna... Oh, you left the hand there. I'm just gonna take another piece. I'm assuming from your leg this time. Nope. I lied. I lied. It's not from your leg. I honestly was really hoping it would be. I don't know what I pulled out of you, but I am so sorry that I have pulled it out of you. I am so sorry. Return to the kitchen and close the door. I like that close the door is part of it. Okay, one more step, thank you. Close the door, because you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. Cut the meat and add it to the pan. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, no chops. Slices this time. No chop slices. Tasty. Go to the cellar, grab the white wine. Well, why didn't you just grab it when you were down there? Pour it into the pan. Someone's gonna be very upset when they come grab this guy. I feel like somebody's gonna come get this guy. Are you dead? Did I kill you? Please tell me he's dead. I really hope he's dead. Because I don't want him to suffer anymore. I don't want him to suffer. I already feel bad. I already feel really bad for him. Okay. White wine. Pour it in the pan. And just leave that up here. Add the broth to the pan. I didn't know I had broth. Right in the notebook. Once it was said that pottage, maybe, was man's fodder. But this one seems more like the fare of angels and devils. I'm just gonna, there we go. Where was I? Those are words. Hold on, spirits. I'm gonna start with spirits. An essence of myth. I feel my stomach gnashing its teeth, eagerly preparing for a bestial feast. I listen to the ancestral call of hunger, and distinguish every word it utters. Now the plate. Now the acetides and still shrieking taste buds. You are writing a lot. You are giving me hard words. As the pleasure unfolds, alas, a vortex rises from the depths of my innards. A force so impeaches, maybe. Outburst fills me with understanding and compassion. For all, I know how to read that word. For all those wild, primitive beasts ruled by the passion and the violence of flesh. I'm not doing good. Chop the meat. This meat? I hope so, because I already... now I chop. Grab the bread from the shelf and slice it. This shelf? Bread. Slice. 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 You did a lot of slicing for 2 pieces of bread. Spread the meat on the bread. I don't know. I really feel like something's gonna come through the door at some point now. I need divine. I need divine retribution, please. Because I feel like what I'm doing is wrong. There's no saying that that alien wasn't gonna try to kill me, right? Maybe I killed it in defense. I could have killed it in defense, in self-defense, but eating it is not the answer. My word. Certain laws lie hidden within the nature of taste, such that I could have never imagined. I feel every fiber of my body twisting and writing, seized by a new sensation with every bite. For this flesh does not belong to the earth, nor does this flavor conform to human order. After a single meager taste, such is its power that all other food loses its usual virtues. Wine turns to water, bread crumbles into ash, and even the air seems laden with imperceptible scent. Neither washes away the shadow upon my tongue, as if my very body were learning a new way to perceive the world, a way both wrong and forbidden. And yet, what is most terrifying, in the heart of this damp night, with my throat parched and my stomach empty so swiftly, is that something inside me still longs for that flavor. Go to the cellar, grab the cleaver, and cut the meat. Okay, I could do that. I really expect to open this door. Not from this guy. This guy, clearly. He's done for. Oh. You're gonna get sick off of this. I'm surprised you haven't gotten sick off of this yet. But you're gonna get sick off of this. Ooh. Ew. No. Very. Ooh, bye. Very pretty blood, I will say. Blood, very pretty. Very pretty. Are we getting the brain? Brain. Thank you. Let me take. Am I just gonna die from this? Put the meat in the pot. Close the door first. Right in the notebook. Is that all we're gonna do to it this time? Maybe. What misfortune, what ill-fated news, O wretched swamp, O foul quagmire, O unholy land that has sheltered me since I was a child. Have you no pity for your own children? You let no food stay wholesome for long, and this one, amongst all so sweet and precious, you can barely stand abundance, a curse upon you. Go to the cellar, grab an egg, and place it into the bowl. I don't know why you said egg and I thought an egg from the Alien. I'm still so sorry. Where the eggs at? Thank you. Add it to the bowl. Oop, not out yet. Close. Hold on. Almost there. I turned a little too quick. Add it to the bowl. Add flour to the bowl. More? No. Add oil to the bowl. Okay. Now what? Cut the meat. Come here, meat. Are we making a meat pie or something? What are we making? Dust meat with flour. Okay. Now what? Coat meat with that. Oh, great. Never mind. We're frying this. Wham. And add oil to the pan. I'm trying to go too quick. Add meat to pan. Fry. Right in the notebook. Where's the notebook? There's the notebook. I cannot be entrusted myself to fate. Wait, I cannot but entrust myself to fate. May this change in appearance in these vapor... am I changing? May this change in appearance in these vapors, despite the stench, enhance the flavor as they do for grappas, seasoned cheese, and cured meat. For I well know that spoiled food at times holds unexpected effects. Oh, not talking to me, talking about the Alien. Yeah, no, well, you can't know. You can't know if it's technically bad to eat it. You couldn't know it was bad to eat it whenever you started eating it. So maybe those vapors are not it spoiled. Or it's just matured, fermented. It's fermented is what it is. I'm gonna die eating this thing. But the colors are pretty. That's a lot of words. I'm just gonna preemptively do this. This time the tasting was like a walk through the height of summer. A murky, tangled path through a flowering garden, where the way was painted in color and breathed fragrance like a dream. And the vast of luminous expanse. It seemed as if the entire course of my life flowed before me. The path opened beneath an arch of Dante ivy. I made a way down a gorge through patches of light and shadow, stepping where the branches parted onto pools of golden mucosa, maybe. And beneath the trees of my left indistinct blankets of stretched out like carpet. The air seemed to lay soft kisses upon my skin. From the deep belly of the wood came the cooing of wind doves, mingled with warm gastric gurgling of a welcoming brook. The ground there was so overlain with primrose that avoiding them was impossible, lost as they were in the digestive churn. The sweetness of the air and the green of the fronds dipping with enzymatic liquor. almost filled me with reverence. At last I emerged from that garden through an orifice of hedges and brambles, sweaty and disheveled like a man freshly torn from his mother's womb. Like somebody who has food poisoning is dying and probably needs to throw all of this up. Go to the cellar, grab the cleaver, and cut the meat. I don't think you need to go to the cellar, grab the cleaver, and cut the meat. Did it turn to light? No more meat. What are you gonna do? Write in the notebook. I guess we'll get my answer soon to what we're gonna do. Because we're finally out of meat. No more meat to have. Beep. Notebook. In the end, it has left me alone, yet a new energy surges within me. Flowing from top to bottom, carried like a bolus deep into my most hidden bowls. Maybe bowels. I myself, it seems, am changed. It is the simplest explanation, and yet the wretchedest one. Thus, why shouldn't I have become part of this splendid essence, a link in the metabolic chain that always finds its final rest in the vilest of excretions? Use the bucket in the cellar. Is there blood in the bucket? Where's the bucket? Is that the bucket? Bucket. Okay, so you're definitely scraping something. No. 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 That's gross. That's disgusting, my guy. It is not worth. You are going to. If you weren't going to get sick on the other stuff, you are going to get sick on this. No. Also, I doubt it needed to be chopped that much. Slice. You are not going to. Gonna just spread that on some bread, aren't you? Just gonna spread that on some bread. Like a good piece of toast. Plate the dish. Eat the dish. That's disgusting. You are disgusting, okay? That was gross. What are they... You're not gonna just keep doing this, right? See, it's wavering. It's not... Because it has barely any of it in there. Because you digested it. What a catastrophe. A sharp, biting taste. Filthy as a gutted rag. A faded memory of its once pristine purity. Perhaps too diluted. The spirit of tastiness and delight has scattered along the way. Perhaps its grace and virtues have surrendered to the stomach, and from there the flesh entirely. Nothing remains for me now but to surrender to one last attempt. Oh. Has it always looked like that outside? Go to the cellar, grab the cleaver, and cut the meat. I'm the meat, right? It's me, right? I'm the meat. That's the only thing I can think of next. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. This is okay. This is... Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to know what you cut out of you. But I know whatever it was, it's not good. Are you even going to be able to cook this before you die from blood loss? Right in the notebook. I never close the door. Not that it really matters. but it matters. So I'm going to close the door. Has it always looked like that outside? I notice with certain astonishment a twitch in my lashes and tears that blur my vision, and yet, by some cruel contradiction, my eyes burn like flames in dry stubble, scorched by their own dryness, like earth cracked by drought, the very drought of the soul, which has already drained energy last tiered before it can fall. And thus it happens like that, like who gazes too long upon the high sun, fading no heaven in the shadow of night, I feel myself consumed by fire, without a single tear to quench the blaze. Plate the dish. Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, eat that. Go ahead and eat that. Is it gonna do anything for— that dot is red. Is it doing something for you? Is it giving you what you were hoping for? Oh, this is— it's not the same, so I'm gonna say no, it's not giving what you want. Also, I don't see any stars in this. I feel my vigor leaving me, yet I still breathe in the glory of tasting. Little time remains, and I must make the most of it, so that my final work may take shape. God, spirit, or devil, whoever you are, grant me one last fateful taste. Grant me but a thread of oil over the tepid pottage of my very life. Am I gonna do it again? The answer is— oh, I can barely see. Go to the cellar. Cleaver. Meat. I cannot see very well. It is because I am dying, and I think I cut half of my face out. Oh. I saw that. Dude, if you die, are you good? Oh, it's getting closer. I think I'm dead. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. And this is maybe the end. I don't know if there's anything beyond death. Oh. The house is gone. Is that it? Yeah, that was it. That— This game was weird. This game was really weird. But I kind of liked it. It was weird, but I kind of liked it. And I did eventually get my answer to what happens. What happens when you run out of the meat? Well, you try to get anything that you can that's left over. And where's the leftover? In here. My goodness. No. No. Just no. Just no. I'm gonna go now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't like the video, if you want to see more, then subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.